Nerd Radio, the world's best indie hip-hop.
Hey, yo, what's going down? What's up? What's the word? It's your boy D-Sick, better known as the Rap Nerd, and we are back with another review, man. And this one is for an EP called Therapoetry by FJ. I love that name, first and foremost. Therapoetry, that's fire. It's 5 tracks, so it ain't gonna take too long, man. So y'all sit back, kick it with me, relax, and let's check out this project, man. Before we go any further, though, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Tap into rapnerd.com, home of the world's best indie hip hop. Now let's get to it. Again, this is FJ. Therapoetry is the name of the EP, and this first song is called Dear Summer. Let's get to it. This is real clean right here, this visual.
Therapoetry, a portmanteau of therapy and poetry, referring to the practice of using poetry as a tool for emotional exploration, healing, and self-discovery. Therapoetry functions similarly to journaling, but with the added power of language, rhythm, and imagery. Talk your talk, FJ.
Dear summer, I know you miss me, but I ain't taking you back, cause we got history. You left my head back spinning like a frisbee. 2012 I held an L when I was dwelling in a cell in 2016. 2020 in division went misty. Ray-Ban for life, I went skitsy. Rooftop I went crispy. Late night scheming with the felons and the demons, it was risky. How I made it out alive, it's a mystery. So you can miss me, but I ain't on it no more. I don't want it no more. Trying to count 100 racks like I ain't done it before.
Yeah.
Big man ting on a big bang ting. I mean, I'm trying to make something out of nothing. I ain't done it before. Summer before, the summer before. I was coming before, then I was coming for more. On the come up, if you're coming for war, then I'm coming to score. For sure, brother, I'ma keep it nothing shorter than 104.
I love that, man. He basically said, like, you know what I'm saying? If you coming for war, I'm coming to score. Letting y'all know that he is here to stay and he's serious about what he's doing. Let's drop a bomb for that. Yeah, man, I think that's dope, yo.
Listen, summer, I don't love you no more. I don't know where I'm headed. I've been through hell and back. Now I ain't doing a Yui, nothing never that. What went around came around, so I'm calmer now. But if there's a storm brewing, then I'ma weather that. But right now, I don't see no clouds. Didn't know if I would make it, but I do now. Deep pan on myself. Real winners turn swimmers, yeah, we don't drown. Need my cash money like Nino Brown. Sky high like D-Lo Brown. Cash is king and I don't see no crown. Zero to hero, I need a load of more zeros now. It was reasonable doubt, but I guess we know now.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. That was Dear Summer by FJ. Off of that Therapoetry project, man. And this sounds very poetic, man. I really like how this sounds. This sounds very vulnerable. It sounds honest. It sounds real, you know. And I can always appreciate when something is genuine. I feel like authenticity is one of the most strongest frequencies. So whenever somebody's being authentic, you feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I like that track. I like how you opened up with the definition of Therapoetry. And that was a great way to start the project. Let's get over to this next track. Track 2, Still Searching.
Isn't just about processing a past or present. It's a powerful tool for exploring the future and expressing desires. As you acknowledge the uncertainties, counter them with verses of hope.
Where you been?
Express your unwavering belief in the possibility of love, trusting that the Most High has a plan for your connection, even if the timing is unclear.
Where you been all my life? I've been waiting for you. Late nights wide awake, I've been praying for you. Better late than never, yeah, but never late is better. And heaven knows I've been through hell and back just to make it to you. Not into hiding and seeking, I guess I'm playing with you. Still searching, I ain't playing to lose, but you're way overdue. You Got the leading role in Love's Greatest Episode, but I ain't holding no auditions, I'll just save it for you. I made a couple wrong moves on my way to you. I took a couple wrong turns, I'll keep it straighter with you. My ETA got delayed, what can I say? It's complicated, but I promise I'll be there sooner or later for you. I can't wait to get acquainted with you. I don't even know your name, but I'm aiming for you. And I heard him say the good fate awaits those who have faith. So do me a favor and stay patient till I make it to you.
Alright, this sounds like he's talking to the higher power, the creator, the universe, God, whatever you would like to refer him to. And I like this, man. This is dope right here. It's very real.
We haven't met, but in my mind there's a painting of you. It's kind of vague in a way I can't really explain. Picture perfect with a heavenly frame. A timeless work of art, yeah, they'll remember your name. A pure heart of gold with an old soul, getting better with age. Yeah, I know I got incredible taste. And I know you got pretty eyes that might have cried one too many nights from seeing pleasure and pain in equal measure. Yeah, I've been fooled before too. Love is a treacherous game. They say the first one is the sweetest, the first cut is the deepest. And even when the dust settles, now you're never the same. And if you knew better, you do better to wait. Cause open scars and broken hearts tend to get in the way. I guess we just gotta remember that it's never too late. It's whatever, man, everybody makes petty mistakes. That's life. Put your hands together, better days is just a prayer away. But anyway, like I've been saying, I've been praying for you. I lost my way and went astray, but it won't be long until I make it to you. Call it destiny, cause every independent woman needs a soldier, let me cater to you. I just wanna be your favourite dude, cooking your favourite food, lighting candles, romantic music, that's my favourite mood. Maybe later we could make a baby or two and I could raise him with you. See the world in different places with you.
Well, maybe he was talking to a higher power. Maybe he was talking to a future wife. That kind of threw me off when he got towards the end. So I'm not sure. Let me know if you was talking about God or if you was talking about a potential future wife, because it sounded like it could go either way. But anyways, that song was dope too. It was a great follow-up to the intro. I love how so far there's like narration with the album that keeps it cohesive and makes it easy to follow along. Yeah, we 2 for 2 so far. Let's get over to track 3.
Therapoetry
This one's called Most High.
transcends the realm of self-exploration and can act as a bridge for communication with a higher power, cultivating gratitude for the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small. By acknowledging the Most High's presence and expressing appreciation for His guidance through difficult periods, you strengthen your connection to the divine.
Facts.
First of all, let me say all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. This the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. What you know about rock bottom? What you know about clock watching? What you know about not stopping? What you know about looking for the off button? Now tell me what you know about God's promise. Life.
Listen, that spiritual awakening usually happens when you hit rock bottom. I don't know why it usually takes that long for people to understand that they got to connect with the divine, but that's usually how it happens for most people. You hit rock bottom and then you start searching for answers.
Up and down, and trust me, I was down bad. I was close to tapping out, how about that? Searching for a reason to continue, then I found that. Fast forward, I'm counting every blessing that I now have. Highs and lows are part of life, that's the way it's designed. If you were high all the time, you wouldn't look up at the sky or put your head on the ground when things ain't going alright. So what you
Wait a minute, that was powerful, man. That one spoke to me personally, but I know a lot of other people need to hear that message. He said, if you're high all the time, you would never look to the sky. Hey, that's a bar.
the lowest of lows, where else you gonna go? That's right, big up the Most High. How you gonna pass a test if you don't try? In the middle of the tunnel when there's no light, hold on to his rope tight, you'll make it out the other side in no time. All praise to the Most High, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. Just the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. So if you feel like running away, you don't know where to turn, just know he's only one call away. If you got something to say, cause he's closer than your jugular vein. Remember your purpose on this earth, we ain't just coming to play. Just keep your head up and pray. Run towards him and you'll see the blessings coming your way. Instead of shutting the gate, the most loving and soul touching, just know he cares for you more than your own mother, so stop fronting today. You need to know he helps those who help themselves. Everyone's got a test, that's why we're here in this world. You could be tested with health, or you could be tested with wealth. Look at Joseph, he was stuck in a well. Jonah was stuck in a well. When it's dark, turn to him for help and nobody else. This too shall pass if all else fails. These words are deep, you just gotta delve and pick up a pearl. This too shall pass, and when it does, just look up and give all praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going the right. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write, when I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. It's the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. All praise to the Most High. That's right, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going the right. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write, when I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. It's the shit that's on my mind as I write. Cause he still opened my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky.
Yes, sir. That was Most High by FJ. I love that joint, man. That one spoke to me. Like, as I'm reading the lyrics, that one really connected with me, man. I really like that joint. And I gotta say that I like how you have this visual aspect of it, even though they're not music videos. Artists, y'all got to take notes, man. It's a lot easier for people to connect with what you're saying if you put them lyrics on the screen. Like, even if you just got to use auto captions or whatever, auto captions, lyric video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that the people can understand everything that you say, you know? I like this so far, man. This is a great EP. We are at track 4. We 3 for 3 so far. Track 4 is called Regrets. Let's get to it. Rap nerd.
Regret is a powerful emotion. Therapoetry is a safe space to confront past choices, explore the what ifs, and ultimately begin to move forward with forgiveness and self-compassion.
Yo, flex, that's the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. I ain't written in a sec, I've been missing the pen. Like Harry Kane in Qatar, I never made it that far. Though I'm just sitting there stressing.
Dang, I'm trying to pick my brain, trying to remember who said, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Who said that, yo? I can't remember what famous rapper said that right now, but that's a familiar line.
Learn to live with regrets. I ain't written in a sec, I've been missing the pen. Like Harry Kane in Qatar, I never made it that far. Though I'm just sitting there stressing with my list of regrets. Wish I could build up a cess with it, but I don't wanna take it that far, cause I might take it too far. But there's a pain in my heart that can't be fixed with the meds. Gifted and blessed, yes, I guess. But it feels like I've been hit with a hex by a snake at your far. Snakes hate from afar, but I ain't raising alarms or even thinking revenge. Why? I just let God deal with them instead. Listen again, I said I'll let God deal with it instead. But if I have a change of heart, load up the chamber and park. Knock on the door of your yard and give you 6 in your head. Back to my list of regrets. Fam, where do I start? Feelings that I didn't express. Elle still living in my head, but she ain't paying the rent. Swear to God she needs to move on to a different address or something. Before that was the proposal, before that it was smoking, before that I was coasting. Late teens, early 20s, I was acting too bossy. Then I got diagnosed with a couple of posts. Before that a Persian rose had man in a choke. Oh yuck, sick to my stomach, the flashbacks are atrocious. And after that one unfolded, pure pandemonium. You wanna know why I bottle up my emotions? So many battles unspoken. Trust me. If I put my head on the ground right now, The prayer mat will be soaking, thinking that I was chosen, going mad with the omens. Heart used to be golden, now it's frozen colder than stone. Let's take a look in my closet, you'll find a bag of bones. You wonder why I stand alone. Crazy chronicles, young Indiana Jones, born into a shattered home. Could have been anything in this world. Still remember that chat I had with dad and a shogun. Still, the grudges I don't happen to hold them. Guess that's just emotion, pulling back on the bowstring. Aim at the target. Used to play the violin, I used to play the guitar. Blood Mighty in his music, it's been that way from the start. I think about life from a different angle when I gaze at the stars. Mum was raising a star, boy, then I navigated a path. Shipwrecked in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Everything's been written, I guess, but damn, in high school I was the man. Fuck happened to me? Supernova. I know I should've listened to S instead of hedging my bets. Never wanted to settle for less. This my list of regrets. In order.
It was Jay-Z that said it. It just popped in my head. It was Jay-Z that said it on his first album somewhere. But yeah, man, I like the flow on this one. The flow is crazy and the message is on point.
To survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
That was Regrets.
If I get a little visit from the angel of death and drop dead and I ain't in a state of submission, then the Lord is my witness. That'll be my biggest regret.
Regrets. That's deep, man. We all have them. Just gotta bring it to the Lord. Hey. This project is dope so far. We are on the last track. This last track is called As the World Turns, track 5 off of Therapoetry. FJ, let's get to it.
Where I wanna go. I know where I wanna go.
Rap nerd.
Listen. As the world turns, I sit here thinking to myself, what's my purpose? I've been here on this earth almost 35 years. What have I learned? What have I earned? How many pages of a good book have I turned? Not enough. A lost soul that's given up on the search. I don't wanna burn, I just wanna return to my maker, my creator. I don't know if I put in enough work to qualify for the perks I heard about. Gardens over rivers and castles of gold and silver, man, I heard about. Jewels, rubies and pearls, maidens so beautiful. If I gaze at them now, I'd probably burn. I think about late nights on the 7, a far cry from heaven. Just hella tears falling out of the clouds. Life in the hood, we never carried umbrellas. An ocean of iron water trapped in my heart, but I just can't let it out. I wanna go to a place where I could never deserve. With no more rain, no more pain. Just a place where I could never be hurt. Unlike my 7th rock bottom, thinking can it get any worse? Welcome to the dunya, I'm down and out for the count. I just look up to the swear I've had enough of the bread and the circus. The cheddar's a trap, wild I race with these raps when I could never be first. Hesitant what I show and tell in these verses. Always used to say too blessed for stress. How foolish I must have been, thinking that I could never be cursed. Nothing's going right, I just took 4 L's on my.
Hey, that's real, man. That whole too blessed to be stressed thing, you know, it's cool to have that mindset and everything, but like, we all get stressed, man. And problems are gonna come. It's inevitable. You just gotta learn how to deal with them.
In a terrible circle, this call me life till I'm dead in a hearse. All I know is I just gotta make it to heaven. Cause right now I can't lie, I'm going through hell and it's hurtful, an unforgettable journey. Welcome to the dunya, I guess, for what it's worth. I can't forget that it's worthless. Better hold my soul close.
Rap nerd.
I better hold my soul close.
Let's go.
And as the world turns, I sit back and observe the sorry state of this earth. Every day getting closer to Armageddon. I'm nervous when we long until Yemen is burning. How much blood shed and the oppressors are thirsty. A man better learn you ain't gonna find heaven in churches. Like how you gonna confess to a person? How? Are you high right now? Don't you ever get nervous the way the devil is working? You want a meal? He'll give you seconds and thirds. You want a deal? But what you sell in return you can never reverse. You want the thrill? You can measure the parcel, but that's until you get a bigger bird than in Sesame Kermit. The way they follow celebs and never met him in person. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. but that's the flip side of the burger. The most high aimed at getting a person. 112 the sincerity verses. All the lessons I learned inscribed in my heart, that's forever preserved. But I look around, the deception is worsened. Yeah, the devil is working, but I might have to sever a serpent. I just hope I make it to where the weather is perfect. Yeah, I want my green gardens extrovert, light shining off the water, my reflection eternal.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we call Therapoetry. A powerful tool for self-discovery and healing, offering a creative outlet to explore emotions, process experiences, and connect with your inner world.
Wait a minute, man.
Rap nerd.
That was a beautiful project, man. Let me read that again. It says, Therapoetry is a powerful tool for self-discovery and healing, offering a creative outlet to explore emotions, process experiences, and connect with your inner world. I love that, man. I really love that. And I love how, since all of this was just 5 tracks, and the production was similar on all the songs, the vibe was similar on all the songs, it feels like just one complete thought. You know, it's a consumable listen. It's like at any given time, someone can sit down and listen to these 5 tracks straight through. When the trials and tribulations come, you got to address the Most High. You got to talk to him. You got to, in order to move smoothly through this life, in order to get through this hell and make it through heaven, you know, you got to have God on your side, man. And this is dope, man. I have nothing bad to say about this project, FJ. Shout out to you for submitting this to me. Thank you. I feel like I'm actually at a part in my life where I need to hear this. You have no idea how much I actually needed this right now. But keep doing your thing, man. I'm gonna make sure I leave the information for the project down below in the comments so y'all could go check that out. And we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. So as always, until next time, if you don't have a vision, you better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you better off dying. It's your boy D Sick, better known as the Rap Nerd. And I'm out of here, baby. Peace.
You're now listening to Rap Nerd Radio, the world's best indie hip hop.